to start building our family together. Brooklyn Beckham shared a pair of photos featuring himself cozying up to older actress Chloe Grace Moretz on Instagram. The Blueberry photographer shared the photos Monday from London, where Moretz is filming the live-action version of Disney's The Little Mermaid. The first photo sees Moretz taking a mirror selfie while Beckham hangs his arm over her shoulder. In the second, the Neighbors 2 actress leans on Beckham and looks over to the camera from the back of a car. The young photographer and son to Victoria Beckham and David Beckham did not caption the two photos. Soon after his uploads, Moretz took to Instagram to show a close-up black and white shots of the couple holding hands. Moretz also opted out of writing a caption. Chris Martin and actress Heather Graham enjoyed a long walk on the beach, sparkling dating rumors several weeks after the Coldplay singer described a, quote, year of depression after his divorce from Gwyneth Paltrow. Martin and Graham were spotted in Malibu walking barefoot along the Paradise Cove shoreline Sunday. They reportedly left a seaside residence and walked a mile and a half before returning, Entertainment Tonight said. Martin sported a bright blue sweatshirt and dark sweatpants during the outing, while Graham wore a sundress and large brim hat. Coldplay frontman and former husband of actress Gwyneth Paltrow told reporters in March he experienced about a year of depression after his divorce. He said at the time, citing a Rumi poem titled The Guest House, "I still wake up down a lot of days, but now I feel like I've been given the tools to turn it around." In the aftermath of singer Prince's death, Martin stepped up to perform a tribute in the Purple Rain singer's honor. 39-year-old star performed a rendition of Raspberry Beret Monday during a charity event in Santa Monica. Playing along with a band of young teenagers, he joked about the kids being too young to know the song. He said, "Yesterday I said, let's do this song. It's a very famous Prince song. We don't know it. We've never heard of it. We're like 14, Martin said in a fan video. The band and Martin also performed Coldplay's Twisted Logic for the first time live. And speaking of Prince, Jimmy Fallon re-encountered a peculiar experience with Prince in which the late Purple Rain singer challenged him to a game of ping pong. Speaking on The Tonight Show Monday night, Fallon remembered Prince's mysterious aura and out-of-the-ordinary requests. Fallon began, "This is a true story, but it's perfect. Prince is one of these guys. He's an icon, he's legendary, and he's very mysterious. There's so much mystique around him." Fallon said his people called up and they said Prince really wants to play ping pong against Jimmy. And they called back and said he wants to play ping pong, but not on camera. Explained several days after his appearance on the show, Prince wanted to meet him at a local ping pong club owned by Susan Sarandon. Prince, I'm at dinner and I gotta go. Prince just challenged me to a game of ping pong, Fallon continued. Prince ultimately wins the game against Fallon and disappears without a trace within seconds after the final hit. Fallon said he searched for Prince but couldn't find him, and Questlove added it was because the famed Raspberry Beret singer was already in the car. Questlove said, "So then that's when I arrived. I came late, right? And then Grey Poupon style, like he was in the car at the red light. I run up to the car. Wait up. Windows coming down, Grey Poupon style." I said, "What happened?" He says, "Ask your boy." Prince was found dead in his Paisley Park studios last Thursday. He was 57 years old. A memorial was held for him at his Minneapolis home Saturday, and his body was cremated. WWE is honoring pioneering wrestling star Chyna with a heartfelt tribute video days after her death. The video, which premiered Monday on the company's weekly flagship show Raw, features clips spanning Chyna's career, including her time spent with D-Generation X as Intercontinental and Women's Champion and her partnership with Eddie Guerrero. The video also highlights the outpouring of tributes posted on social media from current and past WWE superstars after her death last week. WWE Hall of Famer and former Women's Champion Trish Stratus wrote on Twitter at the time, as was seen in the tribute, "Shattered glass ceilings, kicked down doors, broke gender barriers. She was an anomaly and untouchable. Rest now, our legacy lives on. #RIP Chyna." WWE COO and Chyna's former running mate Triple H said on Twitter, "Someone who wasn't afraid to blaze her own trail and create a path for those who would follow, a pioneer whose stars shine bright. #RIP Chyna." Dubbed the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna was a physically imposing figure who made her WWE debut in 1997 as part as the bodyguard of Triple H, a groundbreaking pairing at the time, as women were not seen in such roles in professional wrestling. Chyna stayed by Triple H's side through the late 90s, and together the duo helped form D-Generation X, one of the most popular wrestling stables of all time. Chyna would go on to break new ground for female competitors, becoming the first woman to qualify for the King of the Ring tournament, the first woman to be the #1 contender of the WWE Championship, the first woman to enter the Royal Rumble match, and hold the distinction of being the first and only woman to win the Intercontinental Championship. Born Joni Marie Lauder, China was found dead Wednesday in her Redondo Beach, California home, her manager Anthony Elizondo said. She was 45. According to Los Angeles Times, results from a toxicology test determined whether she died of a suspected drug overdose could take months. Elizondo told E! News that China was taking legally prescribed drugs and may have been over-medicating leading up to her death. Rachel Roy and Rita Ora says they're not the Becky reference on Beyonce's album Lemonade. The 42-year-old American fashion designer and 25-year-old British singer denied as much after being attacked on social media by the 34-year-old singer's fans known as the Beehive. Beyonce called out a Becky with good hair in her song Sorry, which is about her dismissing a cheating partner. The lyrics sparked fresh speculations the singer's husband, Jay-Z, was unfaithful, with Roy and Ora rumored as the other woman. Roy said in a statement to People magazine, "I want to put the speculations and rumors to rest. There's no validity to the idea that the song references me personally. There's no truth to the rumors." She said, "Consequently, online haters have targeted me and my daughters in a hurtful and scary manner, including physical threats. As a mother, and I know many mothers would agree, I feel that bullying in any form is harmful and unacceptable." Roy came under fire after appearing to reference the song in a since-deleted Instagram post. The designer captioned the photo, "Good hair, don't care, but we will take good lighting for selfies or self-troops always live in the light. Hashtag no drama queens." Ora, meanwhile, sparked speculations by sharing a photo of herself wearing a bralette with an embroiled lemons and what appears to be a jade necklace. The singer took to Twitter to set the record straight Tuesday. She tweeted, "I never usually address tabloid gossip. Let me be clear, these rumors are false. I have nothing but the utmost respect for Beyonce. Let's continue enjoying Lemonade." Jay-Z worked with Roy on his Rockaware line in the 2000s and signed Ora to Rock Nation Records in her early career. Cheating rumors surrounded the rapper reached a fever pitch in 2014 when Beyonce's sister Solange Knowles attacked him in an elevator after the Met Gala. In a related story, Beyonce has a contender in television host James Corden, who spoofed her HBO special Lemonade to introduce The Late Late Show. The British transplant and carpool karaoke creator revisited Beyonce's visual album release during a clip Monday, showing him brainstorming jokes for the show from the bathtub. Corden narrates over dramatic images of himself in the tub. "I don't want to do another Trump joke. I'm exhausted. The topic I talked about his hair, his tiny baby hands. Doing Trump jokes makes me feel dirty." He adds, "You know what else makes me feel dirty? This bathtub." Corden even makes a reference to Beyonce's much speculated lyric, "Becky with the good hair," by referencing Jimmy, which could be a dig at his late night competition, Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1993, the DA announces negligence caused Brandon Lee's death. As a nearly month-long police investigation brought to a close, North Carolina District Attorney Jerry Spivey announced on this date in 1993 that the death of 28-year-old actor Brandon Lee on March 31st of that same year during filming of The Crow was due to negligence on the part of the film's crew, not foul play. Lee was the son of the martial arts legend Bruce Lee, whose performance in Enter the Dragon in 1973 catapulted him to fame in America and Europe. Already a huge star in Hong Kong thanks to such movies as Fist of Fury and Way of the Dragon, Bruce Lee would not live to see the film's release. On January 20th, 1973, he died at the age of 32 after being found unconscious in his Hong Kong home. His death was attributed to a brain edema or excessive fluid. Controversy swirled around the incident, and rumors persisted that he might have been killed by gangsters in the Hong Kong film industry or by a drug gang. Brandon Lee made his own acting debut at the age of 21 in a TV movie Kung Fu the Movie in 1986, based on the 1970 series Kung Fu. He starred in the one Hong Kong action film Legacy of Rage in 1986 and made his American big screen debut opposite Dolph Lundgren in the cop body action movie Showdown in Little Tokyo in 1991. In early 1993, Lee landed the lead role of Eric Draven in The Crow, based on the popular underground gothic comic book series about a rock musician who returns from the dead to avenge his and his fiance's murders. Filming of The Crow began in February 1993. Around midnight on the morning of March 31st, the cast and crew were filming a scene in Calico Studios in Wilmington, North Carolina. As Lee entered the room, another actor shot him from the distance of 15 to 20 feet. Though the gun was supposed to have been loaded with blanks, police later found that a 44 bullet entered Lee's abdomen and lodged in his spine, fatally wounding him. He died in the hospital hours later of internal injuries, blood loss, and heart failure. As the police investigation began, little was certain about how Lee died. A rumor circulated that the film set was jinx. There had been a series of accidents, or that his death had been plotted by some unknown enemy. In the end, the truth was far less sinister, but no less tragic. Hollowed-out cartridges are often used to film close-ups of a gun being loaded. The dummy cartridges are then supposed to be removed and replaced with blanks before being fired. The police investigation into Lee's death concluded that the tip of one of the cartridge's bullets broke off from the cartridges and lodged in the gun and then fired at Lee along with the blank. D.A. Spivey eventually decided against bringing charges against Crow Vision, the production company making the movie. Though Lee was to have appeared in nearly all the scenes left to be shot, the filmmakers completed The Crow using another actor as a double and a good deal of digital technology. The movie went on to make $50 million at the box office. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, April 27, 2016. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Mello. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Mello. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.